Special thank you to LS11 channel members. Join the channel today for early access, bonus content, and more. Yo! Hello, LS11 Universe, it's the Doctor, and Xander number 3. And welcome back to WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. We're back for another episode of Monday Night Raw on the road to Armageddon, which is just a few short days away. That is right, Armageddon is this upcoming Saturday on LS11 Universe. It's another big week coming up ahead of us, as well as making their way to the ring are the #1 contenders to the World Tag Team Championships. Jeff and Matt, the Hardy Boys, are here. Jeff and Matt Hardy got a big win just a couple of weeks ago at Taboo Tuesday, knocking off the Bullet Club in 8-person tag team action when they teamed up with the European champion Joe Hendry and the now #1 contender to the Women's United States title, Thea Hail. On that night when Thea pinned Rhea Ripley, it earned the Hardys a World Tag Team title shot as well. That is right, so tonight Jeff Hardy is going to be in some singles action, the former WWE champion, taking on one half of the World Tag Team Champions. As here they come, Tama Tonga. And by his side, his brother, Tongaloa. The Gorillas of Destiny making their way down to the ring. I do not know where Tongaloa's title is, but you know what? Kind of fitting for him, I suppose, to not have his title with him. Tama Tonga is going to be the one in singles action here tonight, as the Gorillas of Destiny and the Hardy Boys prepare for yet another showdown this weekend at Armageddon. They faced off a few times in the past over the years. And now tonight, Jeff Hardy and Tama Tonga going one-on-one. So without further ado, here we go. Jeff avoids the chop now. Jeff Hardy punched to the midsection of Tama Tonga now, and Tama Tonga. Right hooks there from Jeff now. Tama Tonga pulls him in. Small package now. Trying to pin Jeff Hardy quickly here into a cover. Jeff kicks out though. Tama Tonga now. No, Tama Tonga has his legs swept out from under him. Jeff Hardy taking him back up to his feet now. And Jeff chopping away at him. Knocking back Tama Tonga again. Into the corner he goes now. And Jeff Hardy right hook connecting. And again. And forearm strike knocks him down. Jeff puts him up on the top rope here. And Jeff Hardy goes up to the top rope with Hurricane Rana off the top. It is all Jeff Hardy in the early moments here. That it is, the former WWE champion, showing just what he's still got, even in his older and more advanced age, in the final years of his career. It does feel like we're in the twilight of the Hardy Boys wrestling here in LS11 Universe. Feels like we're going to have that big, unfortunate announcement any day now that their careers are coming to an end. Tama Tonga and Jeff Hardy chopping back and forth on one another here. On the official getting between them for a second as Jeff Hardy caught him. Twist of fate. And we're covering now. Jeff Hardy covering Tama Tonga. One kick out from Tama. Jeff now into standing moonsault as Tama Tonga down now, getting him back up to his feet here. Big chop now. Tama Tonga again. Right back into the small package. Tama Tonga's got him down though. Tama Tonga now. Now he drops an elbow of his own. Jeff Hardy goes down now, and Tama Tonga we're going to finish the job here early. Goes for a kick. Jeff countering. Forearm strike. Jeff Hardy. No, Tama Tonga kicks out the leg now, and Tama Tonga has Jeff up. Olympic slam taking him down. Jeff Hardy pulling himself now under the bottom rope. Right hook connecting now into a dropkick attempt. Jeff Hardy now grabs onto him and leg drop there, taking him down. Jeff's got him now, and Jeff Hardy ringboard leg drop to Tama Tonga. Follows through the moonsault now. Tama Tonga down. Jeff Hardy and back up to his feet now. Jeff with a big right hook connecting, and again Tama Tonga answers back though, and Tama Tonga almost shocked he didn't go for a small package. Ducks him now. Tama Tonga pops him up. Back body drop to Jeff, taking him down. We're kicking to the back now. Jeff Hardy back to his feet. DDT from Tama Tonga. Into a cover now on Jeff. Tama Tonga's got him down. Kick out from Jeff, though. Now Jeff Hardy. Whisper in the wind. Jeff's got him now, and Jeff Hardy going into the head of Tama Tonga. The face paint on Tama Tonga is starting to chip off now. Jeff throwing the shot at Tonga. Loa! Drop kicks him down. Charismatic Enigma standing tall now. Jeff Hardy now getting Tama Tonga back up to his feet here, and Jeff with another big chop here. Tama Tonga's got him now. There it is! Third small package. All of it first, you don't succeed, I suppose. Jeff Hardy gets out of it. Double axe handle from Tama Tonga now. And now Tama Tonga into a cover on Jeff. Oh, wait a minute. One out of the World Tag Champs putting his feet up on the ropes. Jeff Hardy kicks out. Tama Tonga swinging him around now, and Tama Tonga rolls through, dropping Jeff Hardy. But that turnbuckle that Tonga Loa exposed, providing Jeff Hardy the chance to kick out. Tama Tonga now. Jeff Hardy rolling under the bottom rope. Jeff Hardy is in trouble. Tama Tonga lying in with a crossbody. Going for the neck now. Jeff Hardy coming back in now, and Jeff Hardy right hook to the midsection. Grabs Tama Tonga and throws him into the barricade. Tama Tonga's in trouble now as Jeff Hardy. Jeff sending him back into the ring now, and Jeff Hardy going to get back up. Referee at the count of 6. Jeff Hardy drop kick before the next number. Tama Tonga's pulling himself up. Into a big splash in the corner from Jeff. Tama Tonga down. Jeff Hardy, big splash across the midsection. He's down. Tama Tonga down in the center of the ring. Jeff Hardy into Swanton, missed him though. Tama Tonga out of the way of the Swanton there, so Jeff taking him back up with a chop. And Tama Tonga, wait a minute. You've got to be fucking kidding me. 2KAI, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Tama Tonga went for the Swanton. Jeff getting out of the way. Jeff Hardy into Gary into the head, knocking him down here, and Jeff Hardy going up to the top rope into Swanton. Cover on Tama Tonga now. Jeff Hardy's got him down. 1, 2. Mercifully, it's over. That match was a little bowling shoe ugly, if you ask me. But nonetheless, Jeff Hardy getting the win. And he does. Jeff Hardy's got the win. Here tonight, the Hardy Boys getting some momentum ahead of this Saturday. Jeff and Matt standing tall. That is only our first match tonight. We have got more coming up, though, here on Raw.
Look, I need both of you to calm down. We're working together. You are supposed to take down Jordynne Grace this weekend, and you are supposed to take down Lola Vice. So I need you two to get out of each other's faces and get on the same page.
Well, Kiana, it's not my fault you decided to bring in Daddy's little rich girl over here who spent her entire career trying to undo everything me and every woman that's ever come before her has ever did. Claiming that she's some kind of tribute act when really she's acting like one giant erasure of history and wanting to try and replace us with her own image.
And it's not my fault that you brought back this should-be-retired has-been that I've already beaten twice and have tried to trust her to take down someone like Lola. There's nothing original about you, Nikki. You've got your sister's face, your brother-in-law's moveset watered down, and... Should we talk about the parts of you that are made of John Cena's money?
That's enough from both of you. You're going to both get on the same page and you're going to achieve our goals this weekend, or we are going to have big problems. I didn't get you to these matches for you to argue your way into fumbling it for all of us. So win it. Get on the same page, or else.
Well, some Some trouble in paradise from Kiana and her investments, it would seem. Does seem that way. As we move into some tag team action here tonight, we're going to be seeing the 3 men that are competing for the Intercontinental title in tag team action tonight, as the 2 challengers are going to have to try and team up. How are they going to coexist, though? That is the question, isn't it? As here comes the Scottish Warrior, the multi-time world champion, to the ring. Drew McIntyre is here. McIntyre making his way down to the ring. Drew McIntyre has made his way down to the ring, and he's got to team up with a man that he's been laying out at every chance he's gotten. The man he beat back at Crown Jewel Perth. That's right, because here comes the megastar to the ring. L.A. Knight making his way down to the ring. L.A. Knight looking to finish the Grand Slam puzzle this weekend at Armageddon when he gets a shot at the Intercontinental title. It's the one title he's missing for a Grand Slam. That's right, he's a former World Tag Team Champion, a former United States Champion, and a former WWE Champion here in the LS11 universe. He looks to complete the puzzle tonight. Or this weekend, rather, as he and Drew McIntyre find themselves going head-to-head with the Knights of the Round Table. Still waiting on the return of William Regal, who's been the manager for Tommaso Ciampa and Obafemi ever since they got together and formed the group. That's right, Regal still recovering from what happened a few months ago at Cyber Sunday. He's an older guy. He took a beating from the Shield, so Shield's not even around anymore. How about that? So, Tommaso Ciampa and Obafemi make their way down to the ring. Drew McIntyre finally got a win over Tommaso Ciampa just last week on Raw. As Obafemi and Drew McIntyre started out, here we go. The big trucks is gonna eat the little trucks. Line has been said. As now Drew, look at this, spinning him around. Power slam, taking him down. McIntyre rolls him over, goes for a kick. Obafemi with a punch to the midsection. Grabs onto him, pulls him in. Obafemi, sidewalk slam. Dropping Drew McIntyre. Getting him back up to his feet now, and Oba with a right hook now. Obafemi taking the midsection. Knocking back Drew, double axe handle, takes him down. Now connecting there from Oba to Drew. Drew McIntyre grabs a hold of him. Small package here from Drew. Small package city tonight, apparently. Drew McIntyre goes for him. Obafemi sweeping at the leg from underneath Drew. Picking him back up to his feet now. And Oba with a big right hook there to connect to Drew McIntyre. McIntyre answering back. Kick to the midsection. Punch into the back. Taking him down. Rolls him over now. Does McIntyre and Drew McIntyre. Got Obafemi now. Pulling him back up into a seated position now. And Drew McIntyre hits the ropes. Goes for a drop kick. Oba out of the way. Obafemi. But Drew off the ropes now into big throw into the air, taking him down. Now Obafemi into an uppercut there, knocking down Drew McIntyre. Right hook. Again, another right hook again from Oba here. Knocking back Drew, knocks him back again. Drew McIntyre grabs a hold of him, lifts him up, and overhead belly to belly into the corner. And now Drew's got a hold of him here. Drew McIntyre pulling him back up into a seated position here on his knees. Drew with Oba. Big kick in the head. McIntyre taking down the Intercontinental Champion. Oba's been unstoppable ever since he got here on Monday Night Raw, unpinned and unsubmitted. since he arrived the night after WrestleMania. That he is, as now Oba with McIntyre throws him across the ring into the corner. Tag is made. In comes Tommaso Ciampa. And Ciampa with a punch to the midsection. Drew McIntyre answering back with the right Glasgow kiss to Ciampa. Goes into a cover, and Oba Femi coming in to save his buddy from the Knights of the Round Table. Drew McIntyre stalking him now as Drew goes in the corner. Drew McIntyre. Oh! Oba Femi taking the shot. Now Ciampa. Ciampa sidesteps the Claymore. Tommaso Ciampa's known how to get out of the way of that for years. He's had that move scouted for a long time. Now Ciampa picking up Drew McIntyre. And again into another jab here. Drew with a big chop now, and Drew McIntyre. Finally connecting now. Drew McIntyre. Tag made to LA Knight. Now LA Knight stalking Tommaso Ciampa here. LA Knight grabs a hold of him, and Knight punch to the back of the head from Drew to Ciampa. LA Knight and Tommaso and Drew McIntyre not able to get on the same page. There's LA Knight with the big back elbow. Ciampa has got him in some trouble now. Ciampa is down 2-0. Ciampa getting isolated now by McIntyre and Knight as Tommaso Ciampa's down. LA Knight with the knee into the face. Now, Tommaso Ciampa pulling himself back up. LA Knight goes for him. Ciampa out of the way now. Tommaso Ciampa, double axe handle into the back. Remember, Ciampa's considered one of the best there is in LS11 Universe. He's the first ever Grand Slam champion, is a former WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, WrestleMania main eventer. Has held every title there is to hold here. That he has. And there's been rumors going around about Ciampa, though, that he's looking to leave. That's right, we've heard the reports. Tommaso Ciampa's contract is coming up soon, and rumors are saying he's not planning to re-sign with Monday Night Raw in the LS11 Universe. Who knows what brand of show he could end up on in the near future. It'd be almost strange to see Ciampa not on Raw after all this time. He's been on Raw most of his career now, which is insane to think about. It is. Ciampa was a SmackDown guy for so long in the LS11 Universe. The first 2 years of LS11, he was a SmackDown guy. Season 5, Season 3, when Triple H politicked him over to Monday Night Raw to keep him away from Johnny Gargano, to keep Gargano safe during the World Heavyweight title run. It seems strange to see Ciampa on Raw, but then he was here for 2 years. He went back to SmackDown for 1 year in Season 5, but he's been on Raw for 4 out of 7 seasons now. It is crazy to think that Ciampa is more of a Raw guy now. It's now Tommaso Ciampa throwing Drew McIntyre into the corner. Tag is made. Oba Femi is back in. And the Intercontinental Champion with a back body drop there to Drew McIntyre. Oba Femi getting knocked back here. Drew's got a hold of him. Drew McIntyre body slamming Oba Femi. And the Intercontinental Champion goes down. LA Knight coming in. LA Knight now. Oh, dear God. Oh, God, indeed. Oba Femi launching. LA Knight. Oba Femi now knocking back the megastar here. Oba Femi taking him down. Grabs LA Knight back to his feet. And Oba Femi clothesline across the back. Gets him back up to his feet now. And Oba sends him back into the corner now. Oba Femi open up LA Knight here for a massive body slam. Tag is made and Tommaso is back in. Tommaso Ciampa now getting him back up to his feet here, and Ciampa knocking back LA Knight. LA Knight though. BFT to Tommaso Ciampa. Oba Femi with the save. Now LA Knight tagging Drew McIntyre in. And now McIntyre getting fired up. Ciampa's down. Drew McIntyre. Tommaso Ciampa's caught by the throat. Drew McIntyre launching him there. McIntyre's got Ciampa down now. Cover on Ciampa for the 1, for the 2. Tommaso Ciampa getting the shoulders up. Now Tommaso Ciampa throwing the shot at Drew McIntyre. LA Knight answers back, though. LA Knight with a big right hook to Tommaso Ciampa. LA Knight going up to the top rope, going to fly here, and LA Knight are going to come off the top now. LA Knight goes for the missile drop kick. The corner now. LA Knight, knee strike there, taking him down. LA Knight. Drop kick again. Knight now getting picked back up. Tommaso Ciampa hooks the arms. Fairy tale. No. LA Knight dropping him. Now LA Knight telling Tommaso Ciampa to get back up to his feet. Tommaso Ciampa in trouble. LA Knight with a big drop kick there. Knight has got Ciampa down. LA Knight. Stomp into the arm. And Knight looking to finish the job now. Ciampa's down. LA Knight. Ciampa staggering back to his feet. Knight swings him around. BFT into the cover. 1, 2, 3. LA Knight knocking off Ciampa in tag team action tonight. Obafemi able to remain unpinned and unsubmitted for the season so far. But Drew McIntyre and LA Knight standing tall. Cut the tension between them with a knife. Good show of sportsmanship between them. You can see that look in their eyes. Says tonight it was business. Saturday, it's about the title. A new day. Call yourselves men of positivity. Consider yourselves heroes in your own story. Consider yourselves influential. Cowards is what you are. You're underhanded, you're pathetic. You're nothing. You're not brothers, you're not friends. You are allies of convenience, and the minute you become inconvenient to one another, we've all seen what you did to the man Big E. When do you do it to each other? When do you form the cracks? When do you turn your backs on one another? When do you learn the mistake you have made? You will be dismantled. It will be Armageddon for you, New Day. We will continue to hurt you, to hurt everyone who tries to take what we have worked for, what we have told you belonged to us since the beginning. And you will all run. All right, we got some more women's action coming up next here on Monday Night Raw. As here comes Thea Hail to the ring. Thea Hail ready for action tonight. Thea Hail ready for action this evening as she prepares to take on Rhea Ripley for the Women's United States title on Saturday at Armageddon. So, she's got a tall task ahead of her tonight. Here comes Nia Jax. So, Nia Jax makes her way to the ring. Here we go. And Thea coming out of the gate with a clothesline. Thea Hail's got to try and come in. Oh, God! Nia Jax flattening her. Taking her up in a seated position now, and Nia, neck breaker there, taking her down. Adam Pearce, the mentor of Thea Hail, trying to cheer her on here a bit. Thea Hail. Forearm strike, but Nia Jax still standing. Hold of it now, does Nia Jax, taking Thea Hail into the ropes now. Thea Hail in some trouble here. Nia Jax choking her out in the ropes now. Thea Hail. Caught now. Nia Jax into a clothesline, taking it down. Thea goes down here. Nia Jax goes for the kick. Nia Jax now grabs a hold of her here, grabs Thea Hail, scooping her up overhead, and Nia Jax. No, wait, Thea Hail rolls her through. Into a cover now. Thea Hail. 1. No, Nia Jax rolls it over here. 1, 2, no. Now Thea Hail dumped out of the ring. Nia Jax is just bullying her here. She's 3 times the size, Z3. What's Thea gonna do? Well, she's trying there with that knee strike. Senton there, does Thea Hail. Thea Hail now getting her back up to her feet. Thea Hail. Taking down Nia now, does Thea. Thea Hail shoved back now. Gets back into the ring now. Nia Jax behind her here. Thea Hail clotheslines her again. Nia still standing though. Thea Hail runs for the ropes, gets caught now. Nia Jax swings her over now. Nia Jax grabs onto the leg, stomps out the leg. And look at this, Nia. We're going to choke her out here, Nia Jax. Jax now, elbow strike. Thea Hail knocking it back here. Thea Hail. Kick to the midsection now, and Thea. Jumping neck breaker takes it down. Thea Hail now, telling Nia to get back up. Here we go. Thea Hail. Into Kimura lock. Rolls it through. Thea Hail. Wrenching back on the arm of Nia Jax, trying to force the submission here on Nia. Thea's giving it everything she's got and then some right now to try and force the submission on Nia. Nia Jax, though, pushes it back. See Nia favoring that left arm. Thea answers back, though, now. Thea Hail chopping it back here. Thea Hail. In the corner now, and look at this. Here we go. Coming across the ring. Massive elbow strike. Thea's got it down now. Thea Hail coming off the ropes. Oh, went for the big splash. Nia countering. Now Nia Jax. Uh-oh. Big kick in the head there. Thea Hail down. Nia Jax dragging her back towards the center of the ring. Nia Jax. Adam Pearce. Pearce yelling at Jax. Wait a minute. Thea Hail. Crucifix cover has Nia Jax down. Thea Hail. 1, 2. No, nearly got her there. Nia Jax managing to kick out. Thea Hail. On Nia now. Thea Hail. Into sliding drop kick, taking it down. Nia Jax goes down now. Thea Hail kicking away at her. Thea, oh my God, just gets pounced by Nia. Jax now has the leg swept out now, and Thea Hail. Splash across the midsection. Off the ropes. Into another splash. Thea's staying on her now, and Thea Hail. Bringing the pressure to Nia Jax now. Thea Hail getting taken down with a Fez press. Nia Jax slamming her down repeatedly. Nia Jax handling business now. Nia's got Thea down now, and Nia Jax. The ropes now, and goes for the leg drop. Nobody home. Nia Jax now. Uh-oh. Thea's up. 4. Annihilate her. Into the cover. 1, 2. Thea Hail kicked out. Thea Hail is still in it. Uh-oh. Thea's in trouble now. Nia coming in full head of steam. Slamming into her. Thea Hail, though, grabs the leg, and Thea Hail taking the leg out from underneath. Now another kick in the head. Nia Jax goes down. Thea Hail to the splash. Nia Jax is down. Thea coming in here with a drop kick. He's like a feral cat on Red Bull. Thea Hail has Nia Jax now kicking the midsection. Jumping neck breaker, taking it down. Thea Hail now. It's Nia Jax back to her feet. Thea taking it down. Kimura lock, but a rope break for Nia. He has got it down now. Thea Hail to the top rope. 4. Diving splash. Nia out of the way. Nia Jax now. Wait. Thea Hail. Hip toss. Now standing moonsault there. Takes her down. Thea Hail. Chop there to Nia now, and Nia Jax. Oh no. Hits the Samoan drop. Thea Hail rolled over again now by Nia. 1, 2. Another kick out from Thea. Thea Hail is just somehow still in it. Nia Jax now has her up. Nia Jax. Dropping her down. Nia goes for the senton. Thea out of the way now. Thea Hail pulling her in again. Into. Kimura lock is in. Thea Hail's wrenching it in, wrenching it in. Oh my god! She forces the submission. Thea Hail just forced the submission over the much larger opponent. Thea Hail has done it. So, Thea Hail, though, has done it. He does it. The dangerous woman gets the win. Oh, and that's Rhea Ripley, the Women's United States Champion. Ambushing Thea Hail again. Rhea Ripley is not taking kindly to Thea rolling her up the way she did at Taboo Tuesday. And now, riptides her again. I just need to know why you know so much about what's going on in Bullet Club. Okay? You're teaming up with Ice in Lethal Lottery. It's because the wheel spun you there. Not because you're in Bullet Club. Seth ain't in Bullet Club, and he and I are teaming up together. Yeah, but you and Seth have this weird relationship going on that I don't think anyone else is questioning why you two are teaming up. Look, alright, I'm just saying. I've got the LS11 Grand title match in the main event tonight. I gotta deal with this kid, Javon Evans. Tama Tonga and Tongaloa having to deal with the Hardys. Rhea's got to deal with all this Thea Hail stuff. And all of us in Bullet Club as a whole keep having to deal with everything else going on with Joe Hendry. Fuck!
Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry.
How does he do it? He was standing over there. I was standing just over there. But anyways, I couldn't help it over here. You're having some problems here about who the real members of Bullet Club are and aren't. And so I just wanted to pop in and say, so what if Ace Austin wants to spend time with Johnny Gargano? He's a former multi-time world champion. What would be the problem with him learning from someone like that? Instead of someone who's only ever held one world title that he won off of a broken man. What you know? I know that I ended the most dominant world title run in history. So my one world title run comes with ending a 511-day reign from a guy that was at the top of his game. Yours comes from knocking a guy out till the count of 10 after he had 11 matches in 10 days. Just reminding you that. He does have a point, buddy. I do. Hell with both of you. Johnny, you're not in Bullet Club, so kindly fuck off. Joe, go fuck yourself. Alright, folks, well, coming up next, we have got some more singles action. As here come the scapegoats to the ring. Here is the leader of the scapegoats. He's going to be in action tonight. As there is Raquel Rodriguez. There you see him, Jack Perry. Scapegoat himself. So the scapegoats making their way to the ring. So Jack Perry makes his way down to the ring. As here comes Axiom to the ring. Axiom, the golden one, makes his way to the ring. There's Nathan Frazier by his side. The two of them team up for the first time ever. Later this week, when they team up at Armageddon to face off with Jack Perry and JD McDonough. That's what they do, as JD McDonough and Nathan Frazier, former buddies, together, now find themselves on opposite sides of the ring. So, Axiom looks for revenge against against Jack Perry, who actually cost him the Speed title on the title's final night back at WrestleMania. He finally gets a chance at some revenge there, as he also looks to just be a good guy and help out Nathan Frazier. That is right. Any further ado, Jack Perry and Axiom one-on-one. Here we go. Axiom out of the gate with the forearm. Axiom is just, he's been going through it as of late. He had the crap with Omasa Kano, and what we now know is the group known as Los Omasacanos, with the tag team of Dos Omasacanos last night at Triple Mania. As what a super kick there to the head from Axiom to to Jack Perry. Jack Perry's got all of him now. Jack Perry sweeping out the leg. Jack Perry now picking Axiom back up to his feet, and Jack Perry. Axiom up on the shoulders here, going for him, countered. He strike there. Axiom's got him down now, and Axiom pulls him in. Axiom with big suplex there. Standing shooting star. Jack Perry got the knees up. Jack Perry coming on to Axiom now. Axiom thrown in the corner. Jack Perry, the big chop now. Snapmare taking him down. Hits the ropes. Jack Perry, drop kick into the head. Axiom going down. Jack Perry. Perry now, neck breaker here, taking down Axiom into standing moonsault. Nathan Frazier sliding a kendo stick in the ring. Old habits die hard, I suppose. Jack Perry now, kick to the head of Axiom's got him down. Jack Perry into crucifix takedown, into a cover now. Jack Perry, no, kick out from Axiom. Slap in the face from Perry now to Axiom. Axiom's down, Jack Perry. And Spanish Fly from Axiom, taking him down. Axiom now grabs Jack Perry. Here we go. Puts him across the ring, into the corner now. Axiom goes for the drop kick. Jack Perry. Drop kick of his own. Axiom drop kicks him down. Axiom staying on him now. And Axiom kicking away at him now. Axiom popped up into Hurricane Rana. Now Axiom going up. Goes to the top. Jack Perry rolling out of the way. Axiom now pulling himself into the corner now, and Axiom The top rope now. Axiom in trouble. Dumped out of the ring by Jack Perry. JD McDonough and Raquel Rodriguez wasted no time. Nope, the Stooges of the Scapegoats wasting absolutely no time. Jack Perry, JD McDonough rather, gets caught there as Jack Perry catching Axiom with a drop kick on his way back into the ring. Now, here we go, into the corner. Goes Axiom now. The top rope here. And just dumped back out of the ring again. How the hell does it happen twice? Oh, wait a minute. Nathan Frazier. Nathan Frazier finally coming into play here. Frazier using those evil ways for good. And, whoa! Axiom went for a springboard to the outside. JD McDonough now. Then back into the ring. Axiom rolls out of the way now. Super kick there, knocking him back. Jack Perry goes for the discus clothesline. Axiom into Spanish Fly. Takes down Jack Perry. Jack's down now. Axiom, here we go. Looking to finish the job up now. Axiom with... goes for golden ratio. Drop there from Jack Perry now. And Jack Perry. Axiom now. Super kick there, taking him down into a cover. He's got him down for a 1, 2, 3. Well, he's got him here. Kick out from Jack Perry, though. And now Jack Perry, no, Axiom. Pulls under the bottom rope. Axiom goes for a splash to the outside. Jack Perry rolling out of the way now. And Jack Perry. Back into the ring he goes now. Jack Perry. Oh, wait a minute. Nathan Frazier helping out Axiom there. Nathan Frazier now helping run interference there for Axiom. I don't know if Axiom wants to win that way, but it's just what Nathan Frazier's so used to having been doing for the last several years. And Jack Perry he was looking for the Jungle Boy Destroyer. Counted. Roll through here. 1, 2. Kick out from Jack Perry now. Goes for the leg drop. And kick into the back. Counted there now. Axiom. Big knee strike there. Taking him down. Jack Perry. Crucifix takedown on Axiom. Into a cover now. Jack Perry for the 1, 2. No. Now Jack Perry runs in. Axiom. Jack Perry now. Drop toe hold. Into snare trap. Snare trap in. Is Axiom about to tap out? Axiom in some deep trouble here. Axiom. Back through. Elbow strike to the nose. And again. Axiom. Jack Perry was looking for the discus forearm. Axiom countering now. Axiom into Spanish Fly. He's got Jack Perry down. Jack Perry. Counted there. Axiom answering back. Axiom goes for a diving stomp. Jack Perry goes for the drop kick there. And now Jack Perry right hook to Axiom. Axiom rolls through. Golden ratio. Into the cover, but now the turnbuckle. No, never mind. 1, 2. Axiom with the win. I thought the turnbuckle that Nathan had just exposed was about to cause Axiom to lose the match. But no. The referee saw the pin and focused on that before the turnbuckle pad. Rare officiating dub here tonight. Just like that, Axiom taking up the momentum for himself and Nathan Frazier out of their first ever night teaming up, coming up in just a few nights at Armageddon. Huge win there tonight for Axiom. Axiom stands tall. We have got our main event coming up in just a few moments' time. Before that, we're going to hear from Seth Rollins. Never wanted it to end this way. Never wanted to hate you this bad again. I never wanted you and I to be at each other's throats again. Oh, we were finally past it all, but I guess you decided we weren't, and that's how it's always gone, is one of us decides we're done, we can't just go our separate ways. Someone has to do something dramatic. Not gonna go our separate ways this Saturday, though. 4 walls of steel surround us. Steel cage. John. Taken me a long time to be able to call you that. Not Dean. Everyone says I'm gonna be trapped in there with you this weekend. But you're trapped in there with a man who you're trying to take everything from. I'm gonna go home tonight, John. I kiss my little girl on the head. And I'm gonna say Daddy has to go to work on Saturday. You're not gonna want to watch this. John, I recommend you do the exact same with your little girl. The first time we ever did this, I was trying to further my career. You're the one that's made it personal. I'm the one that's gonna end it. Alright, folks, well, our final matchup of the evening is set for one fall, and it is for the LS11 Universe Grand Championship. And the challenger tonight, this comes from a live stream donation. We got a series of donations this week for grand title matches where the grand champion will defend against various opponents across various shows over the coming weeks or so. That's right, we know that Jake something will challenge for it in just 2 weeks' time at the LAW Scorched Earth Rumble. But tonight, from NXT, getting his first big opportunity as on the Monday Night Raw show, it is the young OG, Javon Evans, making his way down to the ring. So, Javon Evans in action tonight. Javon Evans getting his first ever shot at the LS11 Grand title. Javon Evans, we recently saw him competing in Lethal Lottery just last night. Teaming up with Kyle Fletcher, and now tonight, he's going head-to-head with the LS11 Grand Champion. Here comes Buddy Murphy to the ring. There he is, the LS11 Grand Champion, with his enforcer, Tama Tonga Hikuleu, by his side. So, Buddy Murphy with the LS11 Grand Championship around his waist. Murphy's made his way down to the ring, his big first defense of the gold here tonight. So, Buddy makes his way down to the ring. So, let's do this. Young OG versus Secret No More. Let's do this. So, Javon Evans, Buddy Murphy, one-on-one. Here we go. Vaughn Evans can't let the pressure get too much to him tonight as he main events Monday Night Raw. It's his first ever Raw, and he's getting the main event spot. That he is. We'll still have John Cena and Austin Theory. We'll see what their final confrontation's like after this matchup. Javon Evans has got Buddy Murphy by the head now, and Javon going around, has the arm now, Javon Evans. Buddy Murphy trying to answer back, Javon. Javon trying to fight back now against Buddy here, and Javon Evans taking out the legs. Floats over now, going for a big DDT. Buddy Murphy into a Northern Lights. Wait a minute, cover. 1, 2, no. Buddy goes for a big knee strike. Javon out of the way here, and Javon Evans. Super kick, Buddy Murphy. No. Oh, what a kick there from Javon. Now Javon here drops the elbow on him. Buddy Murphy goes down. Javon Evans. The elbow now, Javon Evans. Ringboard whip for the moonsault. Buddy rolls into the bottom rope. Hikuleo tried to slide that kendo stick into the ring there, and now Javon looking to make Buddy the new shortest reigning LS11 Grand Champion. And Buddy Murphy kicks out the leg. Back into the ring after Javon Evans now. Buddy Murphy. Midsection now, and Javon. Big forearm there. Taking him down. Drops the elbow. Javon Evans, he's been on a roll as of late in LS11. Right, he has. He goes for a big frog splash. Buddy Murphy sidesteps him into a double axe handle. Murphy driving the knee into the back. And again, Javon Evans goes down. Buddy Murphy. Then back up to his feet now, and Buddy kicks him in the midsection. Kick to the head. Stomp to the foot. Knee to the jaw. Has Javon into kick to the leg. Hikuleo going into that turnbuckle. On ducks under Buddy now into a clothesline. Javon Evans follows through with another one. And now Javon grabs the leg, and the young OG sweeps at the leg. Now Spanish fly to Buddy, taking him down here, and Javon popping the elbow on him again. Now Javon, no. Buddy Murphy clotheslines him into the corner. And now here we go. Buddy Murphy, what a kick into the jaw. Javon going down off that kick there. Buddy picking him back up to his feet, and Buddy Murphy goes for the big clothesline. Evans drop kick into the back here. Grabs onto him again now, and Javon going for a big cutter. Buddy into a clothesline. Now Buddy Murphy into Prism Trap. Shades of Rhea Ripley with that one. Buddy with the Prism Trap. Shades of his dearly beloved. Locking it in on Javon Evans. Javon is struggling, trying to stay in it here. Buddy Murphy. Javon rolls back through now. And now Buddy Murphy. No. Javon Evans. Into a big DDT there. Gets back up to his feet now, and Buddy Murphy pulling himself in the ropes here. Javon Evans. Here he goes, slides underneath him, and pops up into Hurricane Rana on Murphy. The elbow, Buddy now countering a big knee strike there, takes him down. Buddy Murphy. Murphy answering back with that ground and pound here. It's the strength of Murphy and the speed and youth of Javon. Javon Evans, 21 years old. Not fair. Really not fair. As now, here we go. Coming off the ropes here. Buddy Murphy. The ropes and massive dive to Javon Evans. Javon now. Spanish flies him on the floor. Murphy now. Thrown back into the ring here by Javon and Javon Evans. Go, Javon. Springboards. Clothesline. One's got him down now, and Javon Evans Elbow drop there on Buddy now, and Javon Evans. Well, wait a minute. Hikuleo pulling Javon out of the ring, and the official, Little Nate's Charles Robinson, telling Hikuleo to kick rocks. Hikuleo being taken out, but Javon Evans was ripped out of the ring there by the enforcer of the Gorillas. Buddy Murphy clears the top rope to take him out. Buddy drops the knee onto the midsection of Javon Evans now. Buddy Murphy looking to capitalize off Hikuleo's help there before he got ejected. Buddy Murphy now has got Javon Evans down, knee into the back. Now Javon Evans, wait a minute, going up to the top rope. Buddy Murphy kicked in the head there. Javon swinging around, and Buddy Murphy hit with a hurricane run off the top. Javon Evans now. The elbow on him, getting back up to his feet now. Javon, no. Buddy pops back up here, and Buddy Murphy. And out the arms, into, knee off the jaw, and Javon's down now. Buddy Murphy pulling himself back up in the corner now. Buddy Murphy. A hold of him here, scooping him up. Buddy with a body slam. Javon goes down. Buddy Murphy to the top rope now. Javon Evans is down. Buddy Murphy goes for the knee drop on Evans. Into OG Cutter. That could do it. We could have a new grand champion here on Raw. Maybe the first time the titles changed hands on a WWE show. We've seen it change hands in TNA. We've seen it change hands in LAW. We've seen it change hands on the Indies, but we have never seen it change hands in WWE. Look at this, Javon Evans. No, Buddy countering. Buddy Murphy goes for the kick. Javon Evans for a big drop kick now. Buddy's got a hold of him here. Javon answers back now, and Javon Evans. Right hook there. Buddy rolls back through him. Buddy Murphy with a knee strike now. Be dropping the knee onto Javon now here. Javon Evans is down. Murphy now, forearm strike. Grabs onto him again. Pulling Javon in now. He's got him up. Brainbuster there from Buddy Murphy. Buddy Murphy's going to the top now. He's going to look to fly. Buddy Murphy for this diving stomp. Javon Evans into Poison Rana. And Javon, here we go. Nobody home. But with a knee strike now, and Buddy Murphy now has Javon Evans back to his feet. Buddy Murphy, big knee strike there, connecting. Taking him down now. Buddy Murphy with Javon Evans into B-trigger off the jaw. Javon Evans down. Buddy Murphy, 1, 2. Nearly got him there. Javon kicking out. And Javon getting up, but Buddy Murphy runs in now. Javon Evans with a German suplex. On now, a stomp into the back of the head here. Goes for the elbow drop. Connects. Forward again. Buddy Murphy taking out the arm now. And Buddy into knee off the jaw again. Buddy into a follow-up. B-trigger. Into the cover off that follow-up B-trigger combination. Buddy Murphy retains the grand title. Just like that. So, Buddy Murphy retaining the grand title here in a hard-hitting brilliant main event tonight. Javon Evans showing up for a matchup here. He's still part of the NXT roster for now, but Javon Evans made a name for himself for sure. That he did. Javon Evans definitely made some new believers tonight. Buddy Murphy retains. As we go to the John Cena and Austin Theory final face-to-face. I've been the Doctor. I've been Zeta number 3. And that was Universe. Buddy Murphy is still the LS11 Grand Champion. Still has 4 defenses to go from the donation matches. See you all next time. You really think I just wanted to talk? After what you did. So it's fitting we're doing this at Armageddon. Because I'm going to make it hell for you. I'm going to make it hell for you to get this championship. Keep it. I'm not gonna cheat, I'm not gonna play underhanded at Armageddon. But I never said anything about the Knights beforehand. Because I am not Bullet Club's bitch. Armageddon, I'm gonna make you my bitch, kid. Special thank you to $10 and above Patreon backers JJ Gyllenhaal, Tech Nizzle, Harry Willetts, and Jeremy Burt. Patreon is the best way to support the channel directly, and with it you get access to content from every channel in the LS11 umbrella. Click the link on screen to check out the Patreon now. Yeah.